Good morning. It is 10:41 a.m. on Wednesday, December 23rd, 2020. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. I have decided that I'm officially on vacation now, so yeah. I guess I kind of said that yesterday, but I was also kind of still checking email yesterday. I'll probably check my email again today. But I'm not working all day. What I did, well, I do actually have some audio editing that I need to do, which will take a significant chunk of the day, and I really want to finish that by Christmas. So, I have that ahead of me, but that's okay. I did my audio recording yesterday for a podcast, and it was a little bit of a frustrating exercise because although I do like doing it in general, this particular occasion, it's never fun when you just finish recording an hour and a half of audio and then glance down and see that the little audio recorder um, has, says memory card full. Excuse me. I've got a little dog who's woofing at me for some reason. So memory card full. I ended up having to do almost half the story over again, which was frustrating. In case you're curious, the reason that would be using something like this instead of just recording into the computer is because when I'm going for real high quality audio, I want to be able to shut off everything in my apartment that makes any noise, which includes the computer and its computer fan. So shutting everything down and recording into just a little device like this helps me make the best quality audio that I can get. And so, yeah. So that's what that's about. But in any case, yeah, so having to do an hour and a half of reading and then redoing half of it was just made that all take longer than I would have preferred. But, it is what it is, and it's fine because I did it. And so now I've got to edit out all the little bits where I say something wrong or whatever. But yeah, it's good. So I've got that ahead of me. Just a little after action report on so many levels, which was that I was talking about the idea of feeling like how much preparation I needed to do for a certain location, and part of the reason that that was happening was because I had sort of decided to expand the prominence of something in response to finding a cool map. And leading into the episode, I was feeling like, oh gosh, well, I didn't do as much preparation as I wanted to do. So I feel unprepared, even though, you know what, it's probably fine. They're not going to get very far into this. So as long as I have just the beginning prepared, that should be fine. Turned out they didn't even arrive there at all yet because, yeah. So it's fine. It's just one of those things where it's like, well, gosh, that noise makes it sound like I'm sort of frustrated. I really don't mean to imply that. It was more just a matter of I am retroactively bemused by my own inability to determine how long things take, especially since I have a group of players that like to make very talky characters who spend a lot of time talking about things, which personally I enjoy. I know not everybody likes that. Some people want their story to have a lot more action and that sort of thing, but I like having talky, thoughtful characters. Even though what that means is they don't progress through things quite as quickly, and that's fine in this case because what it means is that any anxiety I felt at all about not having prepared that location enough yet was totally moot because they didn't even get there. I have a whole other week. So, yeah. In any case, yeah. So, feeling pretty good about being on vacation. Coming up towards Christmas. Having a little dog who's grumbling at me for some reason. Probably, well, partly because I slept in so long and now he wants to play. But he's pretty good at sleeping in with me. He does not mind that a bit. Usually, it's just now that I'm up, we should play. And honestly, I have no rebuttal to his argument. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video, and then I'm gonna play with my puppy. So I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes. How about that?